8 men rode into canyons. I dug 7 graves. The men you seek think you are dead. Better to stay that way.
You want me to wear a mask?
Justice is what a man must take for himself.
I love that you and Gore now have done 2 Westerns and that they could not be more different as films. I think it really demonstrates the elasticity of a genre.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And Rango, is one of those things where you have, there's a whole lot more with regard to what the parameters will hold. You can go a little further in something animated. In terms of movies and cinema, yeah, sometimes you gotta rein it in a little bit.
Well, I've said this before. I don't think there's anybody who stages action the way Gore does and shoots it right now.
No question.
He's the best juggler in the business. Like, he can have 5 or 6 planes of things happening, but you never lose it. You never get lost in it.
No.
In terms of shooting, how precise is it? How much room to play is there? It really feels like you guys still find all the grace notes and the character beats in it.
That's the amazing thing about Gore, really, as a director. I mean, everything is very precise for him. In terms of composition, in terms of what that the smoke was too thick in the back or this or that. I mean, he's very, very obsessed with that with the image. But at the same time, as an actor, there's so much room to play with variations on how you attack the scene, or that it's incredibly loose at the same time. So it's a real interesting combination he's got.
It's fascinating that you guys made the choice to go Little Big Man for part of the film, for the framing device. Right. Prepping for something like that is such an elaborate makeup to wear.
Yeah.
But at the same time, is that to some degree liberating once you get that on and you look at it?
Absolutely. No question about it. I mean, the thing about it is you know that you're coming into work at 3 in the morning and it's going to be about 7 hours putting all that stuff on. But once you arrive there at that place, it's that being, comes to life. You start to feel the body language, the body start to sag, and, move slowly, and it was a real challenge. It was a lot of fun.
I was surprised by the fact that there is a sadness to the way you guys have imagined Tonto this time, and it makes for a very different character than I think people might expect walking in.
The beginning of Tonto's life certainly was, a very traumatic event that led him on his path, the saddest thing to me was, when we all were sitting there talking, and what really happened with some of these guys. They went on traveling road shows, they were put in like these little dioramas and, ooh, look at the wild Indian, and ooh, look at the, so once that idea sprung up, we ran with it because it's what happened,
Well, thank you very much for taking the time, and always good to see you, sir.
Thanks, man.
Take care.
For breaking entertainment news and more, follow @HitFix on Twitter or visit hitfix.com.